Hi, I'm Wanda Merling from the Humane Society of the United States, and we're here today transporting over 90 dogs that were available for adoption before Hurricane Michael impacted the Gulf Coast area here in Florida.
Great. And where are these animals going?
So they're all going to Southern California so that they can be adopted into their forever homes.
Where did these animals come from?
So these animals came from here in Escambia County and from Bay County, which, as most of you know, was one of the hardest impacted areas by the storm. And we went in and we removed the animals from the shelters.
There has never been a stronger need for the kind of work the Humane Society of the United States is doing.
I see little Joe's picture, and they had a cone on his head, and I could tell it was him. And they said they neutered him, and that he's here. And so I went, and as soon as I said, I'm here to get Joe, and they're like, well, who's Joe? And I said, little Joe, he's in the picture. And of course, I couldn't find the darn picture right then. But they said, oh, well, he's been adopted out. I go, adopted out? It's 6 days. We just had a hurricane.
Our donors. So if you actively can participate from your own home, it's really easy. Just go to PayPal, open up your hearts, open up your wallets, fall off your wallet. Don't go to Starbucks today. Give us the money instead. With Greater Good and the John R. Peterson Foundation and the amazing staff of Kauai Humane Society are all here, and we're loading these pets. All these cats right here are going to Embrace a Discarded Pet Society. And if you want cute, oh my gosh, that's where this calls across the Pacific of Kauai Humane Society are all here, and we're loading these pets. All these cats right here are going to Embrace a Discarded Pet Society. And if you want cute, oh my gosh, that's where this Calls Across the Pacific flight is bringing a lot of love.
Escambia County Animal Services on Friday morning arranged to transport more than 200 cats and around 20 dogs who had been in shelters in areas impacted by Hurricane Michael via airplane to Portland, Oregon and Seattle, Washington.
Are very, very rural with minimal resources. Some of them even rely on donations just to feed these pets. So them getting out into homes in a short time is basically the most amazing thing that could happen to them. They'll be at their destination in a matter of hours.
We're already loading cats. Wings of Rescue, and with Greater Good and the John R. Peterson Foundation and the amazing staff of Kauai Humane Society are all here, and we're loading these pets. All these cats right here are going to Embrace a Discarded Pet Society. And if you want cute, oh my gosh, that's where this Pulse Across the Pacific flight is bringing a lot of love, a lot of cuteness, and we just wanted you to see what's last.
Getting ready to board a flight to our great friends at Hawes in Wisconsin. We are here in Hammond, Louisiana. Loading up
To Fort Worth, Texas, and Wings of Rescue is here with our friends over at the Humane Society of North Texas, one of our absolute favorite shelters in the world, as we are flying 77 dogs from shelters in northern Texas to safety at St. Hubert's Animal Welfare Center in Morristown, New Jersey, and Brandywine Valley SPCA in Newcastle, Delaware. And we're just really thrilled to be doing a flight that isn't involved with disaster for once. We will be back doing disaster flights from the Florida Panhandle next week, and probably be starting some flights if the smoke clears in Oregon. Hopefully it's going to rain there today, and that would be the best news of the day. So probably be starting some flights if the smoke clears in Oregon. Hopefully it's going to rain there today, and that would be the best news of the day. So anyway, your donations made this possible, and of course our friends at the ASPCA are here and partnering with us again, and that just makes it so much easier to save all these lives. We got a full plane. Our pilots are Ian Ellis and Corey Southern, and our first stop will be in Delaware, and that's about a 4-hour trip. And we are just so thrilled to be here today. Saving lives is what it's all about. We're going to show you a few faces. You can see the plane is sort of packed to the gills, but these are the faces of some of the pets that you guys are saving today. I know there's a little bit of a yellowish tint. You can see we're just like filled to the gills. And that's the way we like it. We don't like to waste space when we can come to save pets. So for all of us at Wings of Rescue, we just hope that the news will somehow get better wherever you live. And we just want to remind you that we all have the responsibility and the capability of making the world a little bit better. And so everybody just do a random act of kindness, because if you don't, how can you expect someone else to do that? For all of us at Wings of Rescue, this is Rick Browdy saying we'll see you in Newcastle very soon.
Storm hits tomorrow. We're in Louisiana. We're actually at, look at that face. We're in Hammond at Top Gun Aviation, and we are loading the plane in order to fly pets to safety ahead of the weather. And this is very, very rural with minimal resources. Some of them even rely on donations just to feed these pets. So them getting out into homes in a short time is basically the most amazing thing that could happen to them. These faces. Look at that. Hi, kitties. Kitties. Lots of kitties. That's me, Leslie. Good morning. Kitties. Lots Lots of kitties. That's me, Leslie. Good morning. Get all these pets going. There's some interest, some St. Charles Parish pups. Where he is, right here, girl. Hey, bud. There he goes. Some more pups. Now Miss Zoe. Dixie. Look at Lady. Everybody knows Lady. Lady's going on a plane. She'll be reunited with her dad. Some more puppies. It's for you, Miss Jan Jones, if you're out there watching. Here's the puppy saved. And scruffy little faces. Some pups from our friends at St. Tammany. Their faces.
I think we might have some, if not.
Again, we want to thank St. Charles Humane Society. They funded this flight, this plane, to take all these pets. This is clearing the shelter for the most part. It takes lots of volunteers to make.
The work of protecting the most vulnerable among us, the animals. We believe our work speaks urgently to the problems of the planet and all of its inhabitants. Our vision is a world where sympathy and compassion are the norm for animals and people alike. We're laying the foundation for that by taking the fight to the largest and most serious threats to animals.
Escambia County Animal Services on Friday morning arranged to transport more than 200 cats and around 20 dogs who had been in shelters in areas impacted by Hurricane Michael via airplane to Portland, Oregon and Seattle, Washington.
Communicating with the public about their donations for disasters is key, and we are proactive about it.